Shohei Ohtani will not be honored by the Angels tonight as the Dodgers will be taking on the Angels at Angels Stadium. It's Ohtani's return to Angels Stadium. Of course, the guy is an Angels legend, now a Dodgers legend. Played for his Angels his entire career before coming to the Dodgers, and it's looking like the Angels are not going to honor Ohtani in a shocking turn of events. Hey, this is Mike Nelson of Dodgers Digest. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I want to thank the almost 13% of you that have subscribed, the ones that are watching these videos. But 86% of you have not hit that subscribe button yet. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any big Dodger news. Let's get right into it. So, like I mentioned, Ohtani will not be honored by the Angels. I think everybody thought that Ohtani was going to get some mention by the Angels, in his return to, Angel Stadium after, of course, leaving the team last year. Last year was his final year with the Angels, joined the Dodgers in the offseason. But now, we got reports today. This is from Sam Blum of The Athletic, saying that Shohei Ohtani will not receive any acknowledgement from the Angels as he returns to Angel Stadium. His first time playing in a visiting uniform. Of course, they took on the Angels earlier this year, but it was at Dodger Stadium. This is the first time they'll be taking them on in Angel Stadium in an official game with Ohtani, and they have no plans to honor Ohtani. This is just incredible news, to say the least. A spokesperson for the team said a potential change is still possible. I mean, I don't know what to think about this. I'm just happy that Ohtani is on the Dodgers, and he's no longer playing for the joke of a franchise that the Angels have become under one of the worst owners in sports history, Artie Moreno, one of the worst owners ever. And that's probably why Ohtani left as well. We even got reports, like Brad J mentioned in his video today, that the Angels didn't even offer Ohtani a contract. I mean, that is just absolutely asinine. It is absurd that they wouldn't even offer a contract to Ohtani during his free agency period during last year's offseason. There was reports, of course, something to add on, that the Angels, of course, offered Ohtani a contract back in 22, end of 22. So basically, the Angels wanted to kind of lock him up long term before it got to this situation where he would just walk. And Ohtani, luckily said no. He wanted to kind of see how things played out with the Angels. Didn't want to make the same mistake that his teammate Mike Trout made in signing a long-term deal with a franchise that, frankly, pretty much has no shot at winning a World Series for the foreseeable future. So Ohtani wants to play playoff baseball. That's why he came over. And I think it's just absolutely a classless move by the Angels to not even honor Ohtani in an official way. I'm sure there's going to be some fan ovation for Ohtani today when he is announced as a batter in his first at bat. I'm sure we're going to get that. There's going to be some fans that are going to boo him, but I'm pretty sure the overwhelming majority of Angel fans are probably going to cheer this guy because he was one of the best Angel players of all time, probably the best Angels player, at least in modern history, along with, Mike Trout, right? Those two guys were, Mike Trout for a period of time was the best player in baseball, but arguably Ohtani surpassed him in terms of just being a great all-around player and, playing both positions, pitching and, playing hitting as well, and even started out playing outfield. Some people forget that Ohtani used to be an outfielder on the Angels as well. So this guy has done 3 different positions, excelled at every position. And, statistically, of course, Mike Trout is also a first-ballot Hall of Famer along with Ohtani. This is just absolutely crazy that the Angels are not even going to honor, with some mention, some video. There has to be some, official word, when Ohtani, before this game started. Obviously, I understand you can't do it while the game's going on. You see that in other sports. There'll be some tribute video. Like in hockey, they'll have a video, like maybe after the first whistle in the first period. They'll put up a tribute video of that particular star making a return, and you'll see everybody jump, stand up and give an ovation. Or, sometimes there's boos as well. I'm sure there's going to be fans booing Ohtani as well, but I don't think we'll see a hostile, completely, maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be a hostile environment for Ohtani today and tomorrow. But I do think that might not be the case. I think a lot of Angel fans are really appreciative of Ohtani and his contributions to the team during his time, during his brief time with the team. Didn't play very long with the Angels, if you think about it. His contributions, his impact that he made in Major League Baseball around the world, not just here in California. I mean, this guy made an impact with his game all around the world. Everybody around the world knows who Ohtani is, and that's thanks to what he did, with the Angels prior to coming with the Dodgers. I mean, that's the truth of it. If he hadn't had the success he had with the Angels, we might not be talking about Ohtani wearing Dodger blue. He might still be on the Angels. So the guy was just so good, so excellent, above and beyond one of the best players of all time of this generation. And that's why he earned a place with the Dodgers, right? And he caught the contract he ended up getting. As we know, the amount of money that Ohtani is owed from the Dodgers, right? That just a considerable amount, to say the least, $700 million, although the majority of it is deferred, but it's still eventually going to come out of the Dodgers' pockets for one of the best players, of all time. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think, the Angels are dropping the ball here big time, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a change, like Sam Blum, reporter of The Athletic, that there's a possibility of a change of plans, a change of heart, because I already see a lot of backlash from not just Dodger fans, but also Angel fans upset that Ohtani is not getting, some sort of, acknowledgement, right? I mean, I think there should be some acknowledgement, right? I mean, I think that would be the honorable thing, the respectable thing to do by the Angels. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people in that organization who are pretty upset at Ohtani for just leaving the team like that, to the basically not a division rival, but a rival within the same state, within the same city, basically. Of course, Anaheim is, about 45 minutes south, a little longer with traffic, but different city, different county, but still, we're all part of Southern California, right? I mean, we all know, at least in my case, I know a lot of my friends and family who are Angel fans as well, and I, of course, have Dodger fans as well. So we all have that kind of, we all kind of know each other, right, in that sense, right? Because we're all kind of close. We all kind of share the same freeways, the 5 freeway, the 57, 605. You know what I'm talking about, 405, the 91. So, we're all kind of together in that, right? We're all kind of using the same freeways, and we're rivals when it comes to, baseball, right? But there's got to be some acknowledgement. I know the Angels are upset that he went to the Dodgers. There's still going to be some heated fans that are going to be booing him every time he gets up there. But got to have some acknowledgement. Come on, Artie. Come on, Angels ownership. Come on, front office. I know you guys have dropped the ball basically on everything, but please don't drop the ball in this too and make your franchise more of a joke than it already is. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Dodger content.